Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. John here again, and this is a challenge video. I'm challenging every Trinitarian out there. There are plenty of them that come on this channel, so please, somebody take up the challenge. Essentially, it's a debate. It's on the lines of a message board debate where it's a back and forth, 1-for-1. We're going to have very short videos, and the thing I don't like about a traditional debate format is this. You have Trinitarians that'll just inundate you with a bunch of Trinitarian proof texts like they do on my channel, in which there's so many proof texts that you have to address, and you don't have enough time in the allotted time that you have, so some go unaddressed, and I don't want that. I want to put to bed every single one of your proof texts. I want to show you how you're misusing Scripture and you're just plain wrong, and the only way to do that is in this type of format. The other thing is, Trinitarians like to avoid answering questions. They just like to talk about proof text. That's all. And in this format, there's going to be no hiding. So this is it. That's essentially all there is to it. If you're willing to take on the challenge, all you have to do is just type "I'm in." That's it in the comment section. Then we'll get together and agree on a time frame. The first video is an opening statement, just like a traditional debate. You'll have, like I said, we'll have to agree on 5 to 15 minutes, somewhere in there. And just like a debate, you will give your opening statement. Your position will be that God is triune and Jesus is God. My position will be that the Father alone is God and Jesus is the man Messiah. And then after we make our opening statements, whoever we decide is going to go first, we'll ask one question. It can be about that person's position, or it can be a proof text question. Just cite a verse and say, "This, I think this supports what I believe. What do you say?" And then after you ask that one question, the other person will then make a video in which they first must answer the question and then ask a question. And that's it. The rules are simple. All you have to do is stick with Scripture alone. God said that Scripture alone is sufficient for all instruction, right? So give your answer from Scripture. The other thing is that you must ask only one question at a time. That way these videos are really short and people will watch them and get the most benefit out of it. So only one question at a time. You can either ask a question about the person's position or ask a question in the form of a proof text where, okay, this proves Jesus is God, so what do you say? And then I will show you how it doesn't prove that he's God. And then after that, when it's your turn to make a video, you must answer the question. I cannot stress that enough. Now, I don't know, or I don't have an answer for your question. It's going to be an acceptable answer. I'm going to give you that. But you must state it. You should start your video by saying, "I don't know. I don't have an answer for you on that question." And then you can ask your question. But if you don't answer the question, then you're admitting defeat at that point. And then we can keep going back and forth. You can keep giving me one at a time, one question at a time. I'll give you one question, and that's all there is to it. It's very simple. And since you claim to have the truth and you don't mind coming on my channel and copying and pasting all this proof text, you obviously are trying to get the word out. So let's do this. Let's get the word out. Let the people watch these videos and decide who's really coming from a more scriptural basis for what they believe, and who's adding on to Scripture to get to where they believe. I'm not scared, and I don't want you to be either. Come on, let's do this. Canderson Sweetican, I'm calling you out personally. I don't think anyone comes on this channel more than Canderson Sweetican and posts proof text. That's all he does. So come on, Canderson Sweetican, you be the first one to type "I'm in." But if you're scared, if you don't want to, any Trinitarian, I don't care who you are, type "I'm in" and we can get this started. Now, I think the rules are very simple. I'm not asking a lot. We will go back and forth, and when whoever makes the first video question, we'll title that number 1, and then you will give your answer to it, and then ask a question, that'll be number 2, and then I'll make mine, that'll be number 3, so that people can keep track of this challenge. Okay? I think it's a great idea. There's no hiding. I think that you should like that. I mean, let the truth prevail. We want to shine light on the truth. We want people to be able to see who actually is using Scripture for their belief. So come on. If you think I'm a heretic, if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm twisting scripture, please, come on. Let it be Canderson Sweetikin. Come on, please. But it doesn't have to be him. Anybody. Whoever's first is going to get the first chance to show me as a heretic, okay? So let's go. Let's do this. Until next time, okay? I wish y'all well, and I pray that God blesses y'all with the truth.